Hey guys, it's Adam Jimenez with the Houston Heights, and today I got some news for you. It's kind of funny and it's kind of cool news to hear, some uplifting news. Krispy Kreme, the huge foundation, the huge company out there that masters donuts, is giving free donuts to to everyone that's graduating. They're like, if it's a high school graduation, a college graduation, even a little kindergarten graduation. All they want to do is see that you wear your graduation hat on, your shirt, your ring, whatever the case may be. If you want some free donuts, head on over to Krispy Kreme. I think the nearest one in Houston, to the Houston Heights, Montrose area, is going to be that one on it's on Westheimer and Fondren, very close to that Target. So you want some free donuts, you better head over there quick. There was a line around the corner. In fact, I got a video here. Let me pop it up here. Here we go. Yes, you can see they had a line around the corner. Students are so happy to get that sugar in them. Now, they wouldn't come out for Subway. We reached out to Subway for a comment, but nobody really lined up for any Subways or any salads or anything like that. But they did certainly want to get these sugary diabetic donuts. And I guess, you know what, those Krispy Kreme, they're all delicious. Maybe you can get you one or two of them, but don't go overboard now. Don't go overboard. Jesus Christ. But they're giving a lot of free donuts out there.
Nothing can really replace things such as Grad Bash and graduation in the CFP arena, but it's good to know that companies such as Krispy Kreme are giving back in ways that are just really kind and really helpful.
It was nice to come out and feel special and get something for it, just because it's hard to organize in a time like this. But yeah, it was a really nice thing to do.
They deserve it.
That's cool, man.
You just have to.
I think that's pretty awesome, Krispy Kreme. Do your thing, man. Get that sugar in them, get that adrenaline, and get that blood pumping for these youngsters that just graduated. I know it has to be a trying time for people that worked all their entire life, to finish high school and to finish college, and it's a big, big deal, and they're having to walk the runway or walk. There is no walking. They're doing online graduations, which is a really sad thing to me. It really is. I mean, they really taken a hit. In fact, the whole world has taken a hit in how we've changed, how we've adapted, and what we had to do as a society to get through this COVID-19. A lot of people are actually getting depressed in their houses because they've been isolated, and I know I've certainly had to change a little bit my routine. So I was sleeping a lot because I was such a morning person. I wanted to go outside, but I was like, I can't. It's kind of quarantine. The only reason I was getting out there is if I had to sell some houses. And we got to stay safe. We got to make sure that we still stay a certain distance. We have to wash our hands because, as you can see, the numbers have been going steadily up, and we're not even fully, free yet. How can I say that? We're out of quarantine just yet. I have a nurse friend of mine. They said they had 163 patients today. I interviewed her this is going right to the mouth. She's a nurse at COVID-19 at one of the major hospitals. And she said that they have 163 patients, and they thought that they would see a decline in numbers. By this time, they thought they would have a decline, but in fact, it went up just a tad bit. And she's kind of worried, and she's a nurse, so she's telling me, yeah, I am a little bit worried because when we get the full release and the restaurants open and the bars open, it should even go higher. So we definitely need to stay our distance, even wash the tables. I was really happy when I went to a little bar in Midtown, like a little hangout. It's called Pour Behavior, like pour, like a glass, P-O-U-R, behavior. And I was pretty cool with that. I kind of liked it. Yeah, because they cleaned the tables for you. Like the guy that was sit us down, he actually cleaned the tables for us, disinfected everything. And yeah, nobody was wearing masks there. That's the first thing. But people stayed in their own groups, so they're staying somewhat responsible. And I liked it. I stayed with my group too, constantly washing hands. So I think that's cool. We're on that right track. And unfortunately, people are going to die of this sickness, but it seems like society is this is what we have to do to carry on in society, to keep our jobs, keep the economy strong, put food on the table. We all have to get out there and make it happen. You know, but I'm from Colombia. I used to live in Colombia, and they're still on a very, very, very tight lockdown. Yeah, they're on a strict lockdown. United States is a rich country. Colombia is a poor country. So they can't take it. Like, they're already at capacity they only have 16,000 cases of COVID in Colombia. They shut everything down. Like, nobody can leave their house. Like, in fact, males can only leave on one day, and then females the next day. So it's interesting to see how this really plays out. Anyways, I hope that you guys like these videos. Give it a thumbs up, share it, and go get you some free donuts. They said they're going to do it. They had it all day today, but they're also said if you come tomorrow with your cap and gown, most likely they'll give it to you. You know, just be sweet to the lady. And yeah, happy graduation, folks and kids and everybody else. I know there's some graduation folks that are in their 70s, so happy graduation. Talk to you soon. God bless. Now let me see if I can turn this thing off.